So good morning, Brandy and our little children in Fort Worth, Texas. Okay, we have Coda. Who else do we have? I'm the Queen of Bohemia, and this is Storytime Yoga. Paxton and Aria, great names, really wonderful names. Well, I'm so glad that you've joined me here at the Mythic Yoga Studio on your computer. And this is the Little Lotus, Storytime Yoga. I'm the Queen of Bohemia. We're going to have some fun. Learn and play the Storytime Yoga way. Are you ready? So make yourself comfortable because I have a little friend for you. What's inside the box? What do you think is in there? We open it up. What do we find?
Hola, ¿cómo están?
This is my friend Lalita, and she's a mariquita. What do you think a mariquita is? It's a ladybug. That's what mariquita in Espanol, in Spanish. We love words here in Storytime Yoga. So we'll hear lots of palabras, lots of words, and we'll move our bodies too. So when you see Lalita, you know that it's time for our special Storytime Yoga magic. And she'll just be hanging out over here watching us. Let's bring our hands into a heart space in the Namaste position. Just bring them together just to find our breath and breathe. And find yourself, I'm sitting here crisscross applesauce. I'm lifting myself tall, and we'll sing a little song. It goes like this. Namaste is what you say to the good in you and the good in me. Say namaste every day and the world will live in harmony. Would you like to join me there? Sing along with me. Namaste is what you say to the good in you and the good in me. Say namaste every day and the world will live in harmony. And let's bow to each other because that's what we do with Namaste. We just know that you are so wonderful and I'm wonderful. The whole world is filled with this wonderful. So we'll live in harmony. We'll live in balance and joy. So keep your hands in your heart space and let's breathe. Tune into your breath. You can touch your nose a little bit and breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Breathe it in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Keep breathing and bring your hands into your heart space. And since this is our little lotus, you are that lotus. And what is a lotus, you ask? It's a flower that's rooted in the earth, so you can wiggle your bottom, wiggle around your bottom on the earth. Feel that. Your flower is rooted in the earth, and then when you breathe in, you're going to open that lotus flower. That's you. Open your heart. Try that out. And then breathe out. Bring your hands down. And then breathe in. Open your heart. Breathe through that nose and then breathe out. Bring those roots down into the earth. Breathe it in your body. Open your arms. And breathe it out. Breathing is one of the most important things in yoga. We can breathe throughout the day. Are we always breathing throughout the day? Of course, but we can know that we are breathing. I know that I am breathing. Let's sing a little song with it. I am breathing in, breathe it in. I am breathing out, breathe it out. I am happy. Breathe it in. Oh, so happy. Breathe it out. Bring those hands down. I am breathing in. Breathe it in. I am breathing out. Breathe it out. In the here and in the now. Breathe it in one more time. Open your heart to the world. And then breathe it out. How do you feel? You feel good because that breathing keeps your body healthy and gives you lots of energy, and it keeps you in the now. Now I want to introduce you to another friend of mine. You met Lalita. She's hanging out over here.
Hi, how you doing, kids? My name is Mr. Bones, and I'm here to teach you all about your body, because you're doing yoga, right? How many of you ate a healthy breakfast this morning? Did you have something like fruit or cereal, something healthy? I hope so.
That's right. You know, it's important that we eat good food. Choose fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. See if you can find something that's local grown, maybe even your own backyard. Grow your own food.
That's right. Don't forget to drink lots of water.
Water's important for our body, right, Mr. Bones? I've got my water here. Look, it says Mom. We love water because our bodies are like 99% water. Keeps us healthy, okay, kids? So we got water. What else, Mr. Bones?
No, keep away from that junk food.
That's right, junk food, that just makes me feel sick and tired and blah. I want to eat healthy food, right, kids? So we can stay away from those packaged things. But you know what, Mr. Bones? I really like chocolate. Is that okay?
Well, try and stay away from sweets, but be sure you brush your teeth. Just a little bit.
Okay. And what happens if we do yoga every day?
Well, stay healthy. You'll be able to stay flexible like this.
Look at Mr. Bones. Look what he can do. Check it out. Wow. That's a yogi for you. Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Bones. We're going to put him over here, too. And I have another friend for you. Ah, bonjour, les enfants. Comment allez-vous? This is my friend Jean-Jacques, and he's my philosopher king. He loves to what? I love to talk about stories. That's right, I love stories. Do you love stories, kids? I love to hear stories and tell stories and, of course, move our bodies with story. This is Jean-Jacques. You're my pirata. That's right. And today we are going to do some nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes. Oh, I love nursery rhymes. And we get to do them with our body, a body jam. That's fantastic. We're going to hear nursery rhymes and then do some yoga with it? Exactement. All right, well, where do these nursery rhymes come from, Mr. Jean-Jacques? Let's get a map.
Well, they come from all over the world. These mainly come from England.
That's right. You know, we love to learn about our world. You know, that's why we have geography. So I think you guys are in Texas, right? Fort Worth. And I'm way down here, like, oops, on the side of the world, over here, way down here in the Caribbean. But if you go to Europe, there's Africa. Up there in Europe, in England, do you think they speak English in England? Well, they do up there in Europe. That's where these fairy tales, these nursery rhymes come from. Fantastique. Let's hear them. Okay, kids, let's get ready to move our bodies because we're going to get started. You ready to have a drink of water? Are you ready, all warmed up? Now, maybe you've seen the preview that I have, but here's how the first nursery rhyme goes. Oh, wonderful. You just had a friend from England. I bet he knows lots of nursery rhymes. Great, and you know that you can look these nursery rhymes up. Either ask your librarian, go get a book, or find them on the internet. And I bet your mom or grandma or grandpa, they know nursery rhymes and stories. Ask them. Okay, so let's get started. The first one goes like this. We'll use our hands to clap. Can you do that? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Okay, so we've got what? We've got a cat. And what is he doing? A fiddle. Do you know what a fiddle is? You can move your arms. It's like a little violin, and breathe. And do the other side. Stretch your arms and fiddle as if you're playing a violin. Try that out. Stretch your arms any way you want, actually. The cat is playing a fiddle. And then what happens next? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. Well, let's start some yoga with that, okay? You did the fiddle. Watch me over here. You get to come down on your mat or wherever you are at home. Get yourself comfortable. Turn your toes under, your hands right under your underarms there, your shoulders. Make yourself strong. Breathe. Always breathing and feel your body. Feel your hands touching the floor. Feel your knees touching the floor. And find your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then breathe it out. Exhale. Tip your spine up. Tip the tailbone in. Meow. That's what a cat says, a gato in Spanish. And then, when we breathe in again, we're the cow. What does the cow say? Let's hear it for the cows. They say, moo. La vaca in español. So we have a exhale, meow. Inhale, cow, moo. El gato, meow. La vaca, moo. Breathe it out again. Arch your body up. Arch your spine. Warm up the spine. Meow, la gata. Moo. Cow, la vaca. Okay, and cow jumped over the moon, right? Well, there's a moon pose, and you can try this out. I know you're little, but you can try it out with your hands. Take your right foot forward. And take your left foot out. And this is setting up for the moon pose. We're going to jump over the moon. Take your right hand out and take a little baby step. Now this may be just all the moon you can shine, but if you want to try it out, feel your body, feel your feet, feel your hands, push that back foot out, yourself strong, and shine it out. And you know when you fall over? That's okay, because we're little kids and we're just playing it out, trying it out, right? See? Try the other side too. You can always start back in your cat position, right? Take your left foot forward. Extend out that back leg. Take your hand and reach it forward, your back foot, and then make yourself strong. And again, this may be all the moon you can shine, but make your legs strong. Balance. Open it up. There you go. So now we had the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumping over the moon. Do you remember what happened next? We had that dog laughing. How does a dog laugh? Little dog laughed to see such a sight. It is quite a sight. Have you ever seen a cow jumping over the moon? I don't think so. Or a cat playing a fiddle? I don't think so. Well, but in our minds it happened. In our imagination. That's what's so fun about hearing stories. So let's do the dog pose. Start out in your table position. Find your breath. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Turn your toes under. And then press your hips back. Lift them up. This is the dog. And how do we say, what is a dog? El perro in español. Dog says what? Ow! That's right. So dog, just lift those hips up. You can bend your knees and wag your dog's tail a little bit. Bring up your right leg as a fire hydrant. Dog's got to go. Woo. Bring up the left foot. Right on a fire hydrant. Dog's got to go. Downward dog. Now, we know the story ends with the dish ran away with the spoon. That's interesting. I'll let you play with those after class and try those out to move your body any way you want, run around. Because we have more nursery rhymes. Okay, you ready? Here's another one. Get your hands ready. Little Miss Muffet, she sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and it sat down beside her and it scared Miss Muffet away. Okay, let's review. We had, who is this story about, this nursery rhyme? Little Miss Muffet. And she sat on a tuffet. What is a tuffet? Well, a tuffet is a little chair. Like, look, I'm sitting on a little tuffet. This is my tuffet. She's eating her curds and whey. What is that? That's like cottage cheese. Have you ever had cottage cheese? Mr. Bones, is cottage cheese good for us?
That's right, healthy protein.
Unless you're vegan. So, eat her curds and whey. Along came a spider. Uh-oh, what are we going to do? Do we have fear of spiders sometimes? And it sat down beside her and scared poor Miss Muffet away. Well, let's see if we can help Miss Muffet. Oh, good. Coda's favorite. Okay, great. So you like this Muffet one. So let's see if we can deal with our fears in case a spider or anything else comes along with yoga. So we're going to be Miss Muffet. Go back to your mat. Get yourself ready. Take your legs wide. Point your right foot out and your left foot in. Make your legs strong and come bring your arms to a T. Breathe in. Feel your powerful body. You are Miss Muffet or Mr. Muffet. Bend your knee in Warrior Two pose. Breathe and feel how strong you are. You can deal with anything. Lift it up, shine it up. Breathe. Good. Now let's do the otro lado, the other side. Point your left foot forward and your right foot back. Feel your body. Do you feel your toes in the earth? Do you feel your hands out in the air? Do you feel your breath coming in and out of your body? You can bend your knees and be little Miss Muffet. She's strong. She's ready for anything, right? Because she's breathing and she's in her body. What did she do next? That's right. She sat on a tuffet. So we're going to do chair pose. Standing straight. Bring your arms up. Breathe. And have a seat. She sat. This is Utkatasana. Breathe it in. She sat on her chair. Have a seat, little kids. Turn this way now. Try it again. One more time. Breathe. Reach for the sky and have a seat. Sat. See how we sit. Just make yourself strong. Okay. What happened next? A spider sat down beside her. So we can have two spiders. Of course, you can bring your hands behind you. Lift up your body. Make yourself strong. You are strong. Spiders are kind of cool. You know, they actually eat other bugs. Some of them are poisonous, but they kind of hold the chain of nature. So walk around like a spider. Lift up your arms. And lift up your little spider legs. Woohoo! And don't forget to breathe. And there's another type of spider you can try out. Bring your legs apart. Your hands up. And you can thread them through underneath your knees. That's good to stretch out your hips, legs, and your spine. Lift it up. See that? You're going to put your hands underneath. And you wiggle around like a little spider. You can be that little spider. We just know that it's a spider. If we ever get scared of it, well, we'll deal with it. We breathe in and out, and we'll deal with that spider. Cute little spider. Some spiders definitely are pretty scary. Here we got centipedes. And they're nasty. They bite. I bet you got some nasty things in Texas, huh? Well, we can deal with it, right? Because we've got yoga and we've got nursery rhymes. All right, so that was 2. We had the Hey Diddle Diddle. Now I had Miss Muffet. We have a third one. Ready for this? Clap your hands. Humpty Dumpty, he sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men, well, they couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh, yeah. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put poor Humpty together again. Well, do we have falls sometime? Sometimes we do have, stuff happens in life, right? We fall down, we get hurt, but we get back up again. Sometimes we have to break an egg. That's what Humpty Dumpty is, right? Humpty Dumpty was this big old egg. We have to break some eggs to make omelets, right? So let's be Humpty Dumpty. Or you can suggest how to be Humpty Dumpty too. I bet you have some great ideas. So we'll try it out like this. Humpty Dumpty's an egg, so turn your toes under and grab your heels. Find your breath and tuck yourself your head all the way down. Pull those heels, stretch your spine. And breathe in your head all the way down to a little egg. Your tight little egg. Roll yourself up. Poor guy, he was what? Sitting on a wall, and he had a big fall. Oh, so poor guy fell down. You can fall down. Reach it up, breathe it up. Push it back up. Poor Humpty Dumpty, he's just a big splat. And sometimes that happens to us too, right? We just, keep going, right? We got yoga. So we had the king's horses and the king's men. So let's do horse pose. Bring your right foot out, left foot, left knee down. Bring your right hand up, and then your left hand. See if you can't grab your hands behind you. That's kind of tough. If you can't, you can just put them anywhere you want. Right hand is up, left hand is down. This is the horse, strong horse. That's what caballo. El caballo in español. Caballo, reach it up. Breathe. And release to the otro lado, the other side. So we have our knees. Start with your knees. Bring your left foot forward, your right foot down. Bring your left hand up. Your right hand behind you. Reach it up, see if you can't bring them together. Doesn't matter if you can't, but see if you can. Good for your shoulders. Really good for your shoulders. Reach it up. And what does the horse say? ¿Qué dice el caballo? Horses are strong. And even they couldn't put poor Humpty together again either. Well, life is like that sometimes, but somehow we keep on going, right? So now, those nursery rhymes you can do at home, and we're going to put it together in a little song. Are you ready? We're going to put them all together for the nursery rhyme body jam. Okay? So, here we go. Bring your legs wide. Can you find your breath? Start clapping. Bend your knees. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow move your body. It's story time. Little Miss Muffet, she sat on a tuffet, eat her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her, and it scared Miss Muffet away. Oh, we got rhythm, we got rhyme, we are moving all the time. Humpty Dumpty, he sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty, he had a big fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men, well, they couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh yeah. Nursery rhyme. Move your body. One more time. Here we go. Now, right foot, left foot. Move your shoulders around. Reach up high. Now touch the ground. Right hand, left hand, bend your knees. Now move your body any way you please. You get to move it around. So, how was that? Try that one out? So this is recorded, so if you want to go back and see it, you can check it out again. Or you can make up your own nursery rhyme body jam. Great, right, when we get to put those things in our body, we get to be Miss Muffet, we get to be Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty gets to live again. And the body jam, right? So that's something to play with and use your body and use your voice. So now it's the time for relaxation. We've had so much fun moving our bodies around and hearing nursery rhymes that now it's time to balance it out. We had lots of fun activity. Now we're going to rest our bodies because our bodies are like batteries. It's good to recharge them. And we do that by lying down. So, children, lie on your backs. I'm just showing you. Have your arms away from you and your legs, and just lie all the way down. And close your eyes. Now I'm getting up just so that I can talk to you. And lie down, your legs, get comfortable. We want to be comfy because we want to just relax and breathe. So, listening to the sound of my voice, we just feel our bodies again. Feel your body touching the floor. Feel the air coming in and out of your nostrils. You can feel your fingers, your toes. And imagine inside your heart now, with your mind's eye, that there's a sun, a bright, golden, warm sun. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out and see in your mind's eye the sun above you. And the sun's rays come down and touch your body and relax you. Feel how safe you feel with the floor and the earth supporting you. And the sun's rays touch your toes. They touch your legs The sun's rays touch your knees. And you take a deep breath in. And when you breathe out, you just relax down into the earth. The sun's rays touch your belly. They touch your chest, your shoulders, touches your arms, your elbows, your fingers. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Sink deeper into the earth. Let go. Breathe in, and the sun's rays are touching your face, your lips, nose, your eyes, ears, your whole head, touched by the golden rays of the sun. Now your whole body has been touched by the golden light of the sun, and you feel so relaxed. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Relax. And in your mind's eye, see a cat, a fiddle, cow, moon, dog laughing, a dish and a spoon, Miss Muffet, a tuffet, a spider, Humpty Dumpty, a wall, a fall, king's horses and king's men. Can't put Humpty together again. So we can see, we can be like Miss Muffet. The spider comes along, we can do our yoga, we can take a breath. We can work with our fears. We can be Humpty Dumpty. If we have a fall, we'll get up and deal with that too. We can breathe. And we can have fun like the cat and the cow jumping over the moon. And now just let it all go and relax. Now deepen your breath. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Put your arms up over your head and bring your legs into your chest and give yourself a big hug. You did Storytime yoga. Rock side to side and then roll over to your right side and rest. And then you can use your hands and arms to bring yourself to sitting again. Then I always like to ask, how do you feel? I hope you feel great. Because that's what yoga and stories and relaxation do for us. So I hope that you find time as a family or with your own parents, wherever they are in the world, grandparents, other friends, find time to do some yoga together. Find time to tell those nursery rhymes or go to your library, find some more stories and nursery rhymes and see how you can act them out with yoga. You can try the nursery rhyme body jam again. Make up your own tune to go with it. Make your own movements. You can draw some pictures of your favorite nursery rhyme. I like the cow jumping over the moon. What's your favorite? I think I'm going to draw a picture or make some artwork out of it. Then I can talk about it and tell the story again. Try those things and try telling stories before bedtime. So that's what we have for you now. So we're going to say goodbye to our friends. Let's say goodbye, Jean-Jacques. Oh, au revoir. Merci, les enfants. Thank you, children. It's been so wonderful tell stories, read stories, write stories, and practice yoga. Definitely. Thank you, Jean-Jacques. Till next time. We'll see you next time, kids. Bye-bye. Au revoir. And then we got Mr. Bones over here.
Oh, that was a great workout. Oh, I feel so much better. Don't forget to drink lots of water, kids.
That's right, I got my water. I think it's hot in Texas. It's hot here, Agua. Agua.
That's right. Eat healthy and have a healthy dinner.
Good, Mr. Bones. Thank you. Let's say goodbye to Mr. Bones. We'll see you next time. High five. And then last but not least, we have Lalita. Adios. Hasta la próxima vez. Until next time, practice your yoga. Tell stories. Ciao. And let's bring our hands into our heart space. Because our Storytime yoga, that's right, because she went into her little box. She goes back in. We know that Storytime yoga is done till next time. So tune in next week with the Queen of Bohemia here, Storytime yoga in the Little Lotus. So breathe in and bow. Namaste. Have a beautiful, magical day.